want to set a timer in AppLab when we are creating a game. We want to switch, let's say, from screen 1 to screen 2. So let's create a screen. Let's say this one is intro screen. And then we want to create another screen. So we will duplicate this, and this will be screen 2, and we will say game screen. And when we start, we want automatically this scene to change, and like have a timer here, 5, 3, 2, 1, and it will switch. So let's go to design and input screen. Let's add a label, and this will be our time to show. So I'm going to say time label, and it will have time, and we will count down by 10. Let's make it bigger, and it will be, let's say time is 10 seconds, and now we will start. So in order to do this time, we need to actually have a variable called time, that we will start the time at 10 seconds, and we want to when we run, we want this time to elapse, and so that one time goes every 1 second, and then it will go to the next screen. So we need to use a time function. Here we can use get time or time loop or set timeout. So we are going to use a time loop, and what we want to do is this time, every second, every 1 second, this time is going to reduce. So we are going to say time equal to time minus 1. And then we want to display this text, which is set text, and we want to do the time, the label will be time label, and we want to show first the text, time, space, and we want to attach the current time, and we want to see now. So when we run time, so we set the timer every 1 second. We want time to count and then go to the next screen. So we want to do when the time is negative, we set the time, and then if time equals 0, we want to go to the next screen, set screen. 2, we want to go to game screen. So we have 10 seconds, and when the time runs out, it's gonna be going to new screen, and we don't see that, but we can see the game screen if we put a different background color. And run time passes, and when time reaches 0, it goes to new screen. So what I want to do is, this is very slow. If I want to use faster speed, like faster speed we use is 100 millisecond, it could be 200 millisecond, it could be 300 millisecond, whatever I choose. I need to make sure. So this was 1,000 millisecond. When it's 1,000 millisecond, it is 1 second. So I need to when it is 1,000 millisecond, I need to count that here. So I'm gonna do this with 100, and if you see, if I reset, it's much faster, right? So it waits 10 times actually in 1 second. Look, 1, 1. To the second. So we need to have a count, var count, and we can have that count as 0, and anytime here we can increase count plus, and when the count, if I'm 100 second, it reaches 10 times, then I can go and do this. So I'm going to do if count equal 10, then we do this, and set run. Look what happens, 10, and 9, but then it stops. The issue here is after I made 10 and I edit the time, I need to reset the count so this can continue. So if count is 10, reset the count, then reset the time. So time goes down and then it go down, continue. So what I need to do is if whatever time I choose, I need to make the count equal to 1,000, which is 1 second, to display the time, and that will be how I show a timer on the screen. And as you see here, this doesn't look like a good design, right? So if I want to do this, like it's confusing, I can create a call function, set time, or adjust time, count adjust time. And this adjust time is very simple. Exactly take this here, if, and paste it here. So I want clean code. So let's say I wanna every time loop, I wanna, let's say, move images, and then I want to adjust time. So I want to do both of them at the same time, and I could easily do this now. So move images, let's go and go to design. So when it counts, let's create an image, and this image should be, let's say we are close to heart, which is Valentine's Day, and let's go and move this image 1, and let's move images, and all we do with move images is set position of the current image 1, and we want to get property of X, right? So image will be get property of this image 1, and we want to move it to Y, so image Y, and sorry, image Y and X. Let's get the property of this. We can do this much easier. Var X equals to this var Y, and then image X, and after that we are just gonna add to their X and Y. So here, instead of calling here, which confuses, we are gonna add X to 5, and let's go to negative, go up, and our size for image was 100 by 100, so we'll just put 100 by 100, and we should be able to see this image move. And as you see, we want it to come back. We can do the same things here. So this is how we set time. I hope this helps.